Do it.
Daily drops for
Do it.
anti-inflammation.
Maybe you should take some for talking properly. All right, so Katie's body does not process vitamin D, or essentially she's allergic to the sun. So when we come on vacation, she takes a crazy amount of antihistamines, anti-allergy pills or whatever. This morning she popped 2 extra strength allergy pills, plus the drops, whatever that is. And all of that needs to happen, otherwise she gets really, really puffy and basically has an allergic reaction to the sun. It sucks, especially when you like, whoa.
When you like the sun.
When you like the sun, it sucks.
I get hives, and then my hands puff up so that I can't move them, and then all the skin falls off my hands.
So awesome.
It's great.
So now you know something a little bit private about Katie. Anyways, guys, it's day number 4, I think. Day number 4, it's Friday, so we basically are down to our last week, which is okay.
It's not okay.
Because if we would have come for a week, we would only have like 3 days left. Anyways, so we've got a week left here. Today is going to be basically a beach day. I was up a little bit early this morning, checked out the gym for the first time. It's awesome. And we're just heading for breakfast. It's like 9:30 right now. That's it. So I'm gonna go eat some food and enjoy some sunshine today. Anything else? Planning on going on a Jeep tour. I think we talked about that earlier a couple days ago, so we're gonna book that today. I'm not sure when we're gonna book it for, but we'll figure that out. Anyways, let's go eat some grub.
Just telling Jonathan that he always says, okay, we're going for breakfast, okay, we're going here, okay, we're doing this. You were just cleaning something off my face.
Yeah.
But he never actually shows it. People want to see this kind of thing. He wants to, you know.
Apparently I'm failing at vlogging, so Katie's gonna help make the vlog better by showing everything that a girl would want to see.
Well, not necessarily a girl, but...
No, it's fine. I told her, I said...
see breakfast? I mean, or lunch or dinner? We gotta show these things. People want to see them.
I told her, I said, you're more than welcome to just take the camera and record stuff. It doesn't always need to be me, so now the onus is put on her.
We'll see about that, but it's all good.
What are we doing now?
Going to the beach.
Breakfast is done. Going back to the room, grabbing some stuff, going to the beach. That's it.
Yeah, we're going to a different part of the beach, so there's more stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see how that is.
All right. So yeah, when we were in Costa Rica, the beach, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Beach was amazing, but like it was kilometers and kilometers long. Or where did we stay?
We were in Playa Grande.
Playa Grande. And the beach was amazing. You could walk out forever, but there was always waves there, which was fun because you could boogie board.
But you could walk out a long ways before you even hit the waves.
Yeah.
Right? And then you could boogie board.
Or surf.
Or surf. We did surfing lessons. And it was so much fun. Or if you had like a little floaty or whatever. But every time you took your bathing suit off, you were covered in like seaweed stuff. And you were slimy and it stunk.
Yeah,
But
it was like
fun.
floating in the water. It wasn't big pieces, it was just little, well, some of it was big, but it was little pieces, so it was kind of gross. So we were just saying how it's nice here that we're standing up to our shoulders and it's just sand, right? There's no rocks, there's no seaweed, it's nothing. So the first day we were here, we were further down there by the little point thing, and the waves were bigger though. And there was a little bit of seaweed, but not much. But this is nice.
And one year we were in Mexico, we went snorkeling and we were out a ways, and then I don't know what happened, but something spawned. And we're swimming, and all of a sudden there's all this like stuff in the water, and it was touching you everywhere. I got out of there. I left my kids behind. I booked it to the shore. I was creepy. And then when you got out and it was in your like you were like trying to get it out of your bathing suit, it was wiggling and moving around. So it was like sperm or something.
Fish sperm or coral sperm or eggs. Gross. So they're talking about with the boats, you can go way off in the distance. I can't see the little screen right now.
There's a reef out there.
Yeah, so probably where all those sailboats are on that side, and then also that direction, which is east. There's a bunch of boats out there as well too, way off in the distance. That's probably what they're talking about. So for 25 pesos you can go out there. Sure. You can go out there and snorkel for an hour.
What did you find?
Rice salad with vegetables, red cabbage salad. Your food the whole time while you're walking around. And here's what we ended up with: a whole plate of vegetables. Lunchtime's done. It was good, light, salad-like. Katie's practicing her Spanish, and we're hanging out by the pool. Español. Alright guys, sun is gone. It's dipped behind the hotel. We were hanging out at the pool and no more sun, no more pool. So it's a good day on the beach. I'm sure we both look a little bit red. I know you do on your face. You looked redder when I dumped you in the pool. I pushed her in the pool, I got her back. And it was funny. It was fun.
He was pretty speedy. I looked away for a second and then
I was ready.
And I was going in.
I was ready to pounce. It's like as soon as she turns her head, I'm getting her. It would have been funny to film it, but I didn't have time. So anyways, we're going back to the hotel room, going to shower, relax for a little bit, and then it's dinner time again. It's like wake up, exercise, eat, pool time,
Eat.
beach time, eat. It's awesome. We did book our Jeep tour. So today is Friday. We booked our Jeep tour for
Monday?
No.
Yes.
Is it Monday?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, Monday. And today's the 4th?
Third.
3rd? Yeah, that makes sense. Monday. So anyways, they're doing this Jeep tour thing. It's like 81 CUCs, which is almost like $81 per person. US. It's actually a little bit more. It'll be like 80. It would be like 84, 85, something like that. So anyways, we're doing that on Monday. And that's it. See the sunshine shining through the trees. Oh, I was also thinking, it's funny, I find this happens to us when we stay places for a while. You kind of learn the little secrets, the little ins and outs of when you're staying at some place, right? Like you start to know where to find certain things. And as an example, we went to go check out the gym this morning, and of course they've got this big thing of water there with
Lemon
ice
water.
and lemons and that kind of stuff. So now that's the place where you want to go fill up your water bottle with lemon water, right? Those little things that you learn slowly over time. So anyways, here's our room. We're bad people. We left our light on all day, and I don't think we've turned it off in 4 days.
No, it was on.
Yeah. Guess what time it is?
It's dinner
Food
time.
time.
This time Jonathan's going to take the camera with him to show all of his food.
Yes, I will. 6:30. It's just after 6:30. Just headed down to dinner. Should we even say we're gonna attempt to stay awake?
We're going to try.
We're gonna try and stay awake for the variety show at 9:30. Might not happen. We have 3 hours to wait. So we don't drink, and so we don't just like sit there and do nothing and drink. So it's a little bit boring sometimes. Maybe we'll come back and watch Chapter 8 of Mandalorian,
Yeah.
and then go to the variety show. Anyways, let's go. It is so humid. Your hair is all curly. Well, you can't see it.
How about I stand under the spotlight?
I don't have the low light setting on. You look like a black shadow. Oh, there we go. Now we got better light. Look how curly it is. Look at the beautiful papaya. My favorite gas fruit, as Katie calls it. So good. What else is there? Oh, yummy vegetables. Awesome salad. Look at that thing. That's like salsa, but not salsa. I think it's dressing. What are what?
What are these?
I don't know.
Have you eaten them before?
Nope. I'm too scared to eat them. That stuff looks... You want me to... Can I drop some of this on your finger? Here. What does it taste like?
Oil and vinegar stuff.
Perfect. Look, figs. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this yummy stuff. Look, they're dark apricots. Yum. This is guava. Probably like canned guavas. Seedless canned guavas.
Nice.
That looks good, eh?
Yeah.
That stuff?
Rice
Wow.
pudding.
Can I just sneak in there and grab some olives?
Yeah.
I'm not sneaking into the sushi line, I promise. It's funny, you walk over there by where all the meat's being cooked and it's like super slippery. The floor is.
I didn't believe
No. That's like oil. Oh, I need some beans. Where the heck am I gonna fit those? Well, there it is. That's what we ended up with. So we get back to the room and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I'm just perfect right now. The temperature's just perfect. And Katie's searching for her hoodie because she's cold. And I bet you if you looked right now, it's probably still plus, I'm going to guess plus 26.
Okay, let's check. Well,
Or is it warmer than that? Plus 28?
it says now 26.
Yeah. There you go. 26. I got it. So her comfort zone, temperature-wise, on this trip is 27 degrees to 30. And she's perfect. Anything hotter than that, and she's sweating. Anything colder than 27, and she's putting a hoodie on.
No, 26. Anything colder. When we were in Greece and it was 26 at night, we were in sweatpants.
No, I'm saying
for hot chocolate. And
I'm saying
hoodies.
27's your cutoff. So if it's 26.9, you're putting a hoodie on. We made it. It's 9:30, almost 9:30. We're going to the show over there. We made it. Say it again, that was hilarious. Say it again. Say it again.
I think that was the one time.
Come on, say it again. That was funny.
Well, we just finished the variety show and we're walking back to our room.
Yep, we sure did.
Look at the pathway.
I'm gonna put that on the video. I'm gonna put all this on the video. I don't know if we can throw any snippets of the variety show in there because the music they used is actual music, so it'll be copyright issues. But Maybe we'll throw a little bit in 2 seconds at a time so we don't get in trouble and the video gets published.
Can they even see us?
Probably. It's on the low light setting, so I think they can see us. No, surprisingly enough, she hasn't had anything to drink.
Just imitating my husband.
Good morning, guys. It is day number 5 here in Varadero. Saturday today. Beautiful sunny day today. There's not a lot of wind this morning. A little bit more wind than when I went for a run the other morning. That was 2 days ago. But it's about 8:30 right now. Katie's still snoozing in bed, and I am up and going for a run. So I don't know if I'll show you anything along the run, but if I go east, which is the way I went the other day, there's kind of a neat marina there. Maybe I'll show you guys that stuff, but should be a little bit less hot today on my run as there is a little bit of wind. So anyways, let's go. Not a bad place to be running. This is just beside the main road. It does eventually turn into a sidewalk for a lot of the way that I ran the other day, but this is it. Big falcon or eagle killed that thing, whatever that is. Chicken. The fun stuff you see while you're running. Here's the marina, or one of the marinas. Just a little boat launch thing. There's quite a few on this little canal. So this little canal is on the south side of Varadero, the little peninsula tip thing. The beach for the beach for the hotels are all on the north side, which is over there. So anyways, went a little bit further today than the other day, than 2 days ago. So that's good. We'll check out the numbers when I get back, but we're probably still about 2 kilometers from the hotel. I can see it, but it's still far away. Let's go. It's hot. All right, guys, run is all done. Today I did 5.48 kilometers, so 5.5. And yesterday was, or 2 days ago, was like 5.3. So had all the security guards in an uproar as I'm running in. And there's one following me right now, so it's pretty funny. So that's it. Somebody's not feeling good today. Close up.
Oh.
Somebody's not feeling good today. She's achy all over. But we're out here. It's almost noon. It's 11 o'clock right now. And we made it to the pool. So as long as everything goes well today, today is going to be a half and half day. Probably pool time till lunchtime, and then in the afternoon we're gonna hang out at the beach. Some ibuprofen, some Tylenol, allergy meds, Pepto-Bismol. That's only 4. I want to hear from you, Katie. They want to hear your thoughts. They want to hear your opinions on life. They want to hear your witticisms.
Witticisms?
I just made that up. Is it a word?
Is that a word?
I think so.
I don't know.
They want to hear your witticisms. They do.
Witticisms?
Yeah. I think it's a word.
Be kind and
Y bueno,
nice
sí,
to
presten atención, queridos clientes. Les estamos recordando que
That's all we have to do.
a las 12 en
Probably
punto
can't hear
estaremos
you.
comenzando
Probably
con
can't hear
nuestro
me.
tiempo de
Like this.
ejercicios en el agua. Tiempo de
I'll just
ejercicios en
make
el agua
mouth
junto a su equipo
movements
de
and
animación.
pretend.
So pay attention, my dear guests. Remember, at 12 o'clock we are going to start our aqua gym time.
Yes.
Aqua gym time for all of you. Exercise in the
gym.
water with your
Aqua size
entertainment
at
team.
noon. It's way better jumping in than just going slow, enduring the torture of the cold water, which is really not that cold anyways.
How's that for a lunch? Bread, fries, and olives. What you got?
More carbs and more carbs.
Nice. Basically, one of the little tricks that I guess we've probably learned over the years is, you know, when you go to these resorts, it's usually a big buffet style is the common way to get your food. There are some a la carte restaurants, but generally you're eating in the buffet restaurants. So what we like to do is always kind of sit in the same general area. You'll find that the same servers are probably working the same shift every single day. So the two ladies that generally look after our area that we've been sitting in, they usually work the morning, the breakfast, and then lunch. And there's usually different people on for dinner time. So one of the things that I suggest doing is tipping those people, because at this resort, if I watch people, generally most people are not tipping. That's a very, very common thing that I've just paid attention to. So what we've been doing is when we're done lunch, go up. I actually find the ladies, give them a tip. I don't just leave it on the table. And it's just generally been 1 CUC or 1 peso, which is equivalent to like $1.30 US. And today what happened was we showed up for lunch, we put our towels down, and we went and got our food. When we came back, we already had orange pop or Fanta sitting there for us, which is kind of generally what we order. And it was ready to go. So those little things make a big difference. And then if you actually pay attention to stuff like that, the people that they don't know tip them, or know very well, or maybe it's a new people, whatever it is, they'll sit down, they'll start eating, just like what happened to us the first couple days, and you're generally waiting for your drinks. Now, I'm not saying that this, you know, is the way that it should be, but if you want to make your experience better, that's what I would suggest doing. So, little tidbit for you guys. We just finished lunch and it's time to head to the beach. So we've done 50% of our day at the pool, and now it's beach time, I think. I haven't checked with Katie yet, but I think that's what's happening.